Hey YouTube, hey subscribers. I have 28 subscribers. Hey. Thanks everybody. I surely appreciate it. You have reached CRYYY. This is Empress Crybaby. And I have a message today for the divine feminines. Okay, divines. I'm not sure what's going on and why my camera looking like that. I'm not sure what this purple effect is. Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm not showing my TV, but I'm gonna try to move it over this way. Yeah, it's showing up purplish for some reason lately, and that is not cool. Okay, let me start over. Why do you keep showing up as purple? Is it this thing? There we go. Oh, I got it. Okay, guys, there it was. That was the flash. Sorry. Okay. Let me set all my stuff back up right. Okay. All right, guys. So what I have today is a message for the divine feminines who are challenged with discerning whether, on this journey, on this divine journey, which one is the divine, which one is the twin flame or the soulmate. Okay, so what I did was made like a little, this is my own, okay, this is not one that you find in the books and all of that. So what I did was I went ahead and made like a little integration symbol, for the yin and the yang. So as you can see right here, this is and what I did was just put CRYYY on. I autographed it with my true initials to let mugs know that this is mine. This is not coming from a textbook. But what I feel like is on the lighter side, this is the twin flame, okay? And then on the dark side, this is the soulmate. And I'll tell you why I say that. Okay, so, and then here, before I explain, this right here is yang within the yin. And I would say that this part is the soulmate that will always have, this is the soulmate and the divine feminine who will always have some type of connection or something that's going to be concerned with this divine union when and while she's involved with the twin flame. Period. That's if she unites with the twin flame. Okay, so then we have on this side, we have the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And divine masculine on this side would be the soulmate. The soulmate here, of course, this is a yang. And yang, of course, is supposed to be more like the masculine, and yin is feminine energy anyway. And then we'll have yin here. So yin, of course, defines the divine masculine and divine feminine twin flame union that will be right here within the soulmate, within the, the agreement or partnership or whatever with the soulmate. So that means that the twin flame, the soulmate, and the divine feminine. Okay, so we're talking about 3 people here. We're not talking about 1, or excuse me, 2. We're not just talking about a divine feminine and a divine masculine. So when you watch these videos, a lot of these tarot videos, make sure you know that although the video may be titled Divine Masculine Wants You Back, or Divine Masculine is in tears over you, and things of that nature, they're talking about more than one man, okay? 9 out of 10. And so it's up to you to discern when you are listening to these videos, which one they talking about, okay? And I will say from my experiences, and again, I just started tarot, but I would say probably about almost a month now, about 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks ago. And this is maybe my 5th video, maybe 6 possibly, but I'd have to go back and check. But anyway, this here is a message from Spirit though, okay? So again, like I said, we're going to take the textbook version out of it. If you want to get more into this, I know there's a guy named Flight Boss, Archangel Uriel. He has a page and a lot of followers. And then there's another young cat named Young Pharaoh. And yeah, Pharaoh Otten. and I know he has a page, and I watched plenty of them, and I do know that they can further, go into the full details of this. But for this particular journey, I just want the divine feminines and the masculines to know that when you watch these videos, they're talking about three people, okay? So within this union, you're going to be talking about three people. Now, the dark side for me, and my spirit guys that guide me, we're going to call the dark side the knowing side, okay? So, and then we're going to call the light side the getting to know you side, or we're going to talk about the fun side, the light side, the sun side, and of course dark is dark energy, dark spirit, things of that nature. All right, so but for us, we're going to call it knowing, but keep in mind the things that I said that represent dark. All right, so you and the soulmate have probably or possibly been knowing each other since y'all been kids, okay? Y'all probably been knowing each other since y'all were in high school. Some of y'all probably elementary school. Some of y'all probably middle school, things of that nature. So y'all know a lot about each other. Y'all know, he knows about you. He know how you rock. He know if you were a cheerleader. He know if you were in debate. He would know if you were on the honor roll, things of that nature. You know if he played football. You know if he was one of the strongest guys at your school, one of the better looking guys. Things that, they're just simple qualities like that. The soulmate will know about you, okay? And the twin flame, in turn, needs to get to know you, okay? And that's what he's lacking, okay? The experience of getting to know you. Now, with that being said, that's the difference here, okay? So we want to say right here, as you go towards the twin flame is going to not know all that much about you, okay? So this is knowing again. However, your soulmate's gonna know a lot about you, okay? Not only is he not only is he gonna know a lot about you, he's going to be the one that's more open, to the things you say, to supporting you. You're going to have to struggle to get support. Getting support, I should say, from the twin flame is going to be a struggle, okay? The twin flame, he's going to have kind of a jealousy type of thing towards you, okay? He wants to one up, one not you. However, so does the soulmate, okay? Now, that's what they do share. That they share some commonalities. They share the commonality of having issues with childhood issues, such as with girls or with their mother. Both of them share that, okay? So therefore, you're going to be looking at things, they're going to possibly halfway probably look something alike. If they don't look alike, they're going to have, qualities alike. Like both of them may be dark skinned and tall, or light skinned and chubby or fat, or they may have been in their past, something like that. Okay, so they're going to both be probably very, very talkative or reserved, so they do share things alike, but a lot of their differences is, are one, his time is running out, okay? So where your soulmate is right now in this journey is what I'm really want to show you in this, okay? So your soulmate, when you guys were young, everything was going on, y'all was getting to know each other, blah, 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 y'all was, everything was popping and this, that, and the third, and, y'all had your issues or whatever, he blamed you, of course, because they have that thing, that narcissistic, egotistical thing of, placing blame or being the victim or, whatever. However, like I said, again, I'm sure you guys probably seen some other videos. But again, right now, this particular divine masculine, divine feminine union for the age and the era that we're in right now, the soulmate has reached, the point, the cusp, okay, of being done. Okay, so this is, if you've seen in probably a couple videos back, it was only a few viewers I had, but I said that he's headed your way. Now, in that video, I said divine masculines headed your way. Now, at the time, I didn't know that there was actually two divine masculines. All right, so what I found out though, however, and he did head my way, and I have seen him, was the soulmate divine masculine, okay? Because remember, the twin flame, he's still in a relationship. Not only is he in a relationship, he's waiting on you to come and ask him to do, you know, to be together, or whatever. In other words, placing you in this masculine role when that's not the case, okay? Again, they play, you know, the victim, and again, they have been victimized, and I can understand some of their, you know, some of the, you know, from some of the reasons for their actions, you know what I mean? So that's the thing about it. You catch some of the tarot readers that seem like they're a little aggressive towards the divine masculines, and such as I have been, I have been, pardon me. And the reason why I was like that, because I didn't really know. Hold on, let me take a drink. My throat was getting dry, okay? But because I didn't really know, you know, that on the cool, we all are learning, you know, we're here to learn, you know what I'm saying? We all are in this journey together is pretty much the main thing, is to let you know that the union between the three of y'all ain't gonna ever really part, okay? And it almost takes the three of y'all probably to make it through the rest of life. You might be dealing with him because he offers, you know, because when I say him, I'll say the twin flame, you know, that you just met, because he offers you a certain feeling that the soulmate may not offer you, and the soulmate may offer you a certain level of support, you know, that the twin flame may not. But I bet you probably for the rest of life, since if you know who they are, and since you guys met, you probably be friends or something like that. Now, yes, you do, you know, again, as the spiritually, the soulmate is running out. So here's where the twin flame is. He's within all this light. Y'all supposed to, this light, of course, means abundance, love, life, family, Ten of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups, and all that stuff that people are, you know, you guys have been seeing, and all that. I want to come back to you, this, that, and the third, but only thing I can say, y'all, is just be wise in the decision that you make, because I will tell you this: love does not require, you know, looking at how small you are, or how fat you are, or how tall you are, and things of that nature. I mean, and love does not require that one person hurry up and you know, with you both being guilty of it, one person hurry up and I'm gonna make sure I have all this stuff popping off before I go get with this person. And that ain't nothing wrong with doing it together, but damn, after so long, come the fuck on. It's just going way too much black magic and all this stuff. So again, just be wise. I don't know if people knew or not, but this was just something within me to with it, you know, that the spirit told me to go ahead and guide to the divine feminine, to know the difference between the twin flame divine masculine and the soulmate divine masculine. And the divine feminine, of course, they talking about you for both of them. But when they only label their videos, divine masculine says this or divine masculine says that, a lot of those cards that's popping out, they come from two different mouths, okay, and two different emotions and feelings and energy, and like I said, some of their energy is coming from, you know, a lot of the same, you know, inner issues and things like that. So it may pop out as if it is just this one person. You get what I'm saying? But when they were saying, oh, he's coming your way, this and that and third, I bet you most of y'all, it was your soulmate. That's real. Okay, so just know where you are in the union right now. Again, the soulmate's on his way out, and the twin flame is supposed to be on his way in. But I believe, you know, I don't know, he's got a deal right now. From the way I understand it, he's, you know, kind of having the I don't know, the abandonment type feeling, or the I want you back type deal, because some divine films have just totally walked away and said, you know, hey, I'm done. It's been way too much static to be trying to call ourselves being together. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even worth all that. And you know, and then you got some soulmates pushing forward, you know, toward soulmate masculines pushing forward, you know, just to kind of reunionize, because they probably realize they're, you know, it's getting to the end of their what's called cycle in this union. But again, this is my version. Empress Crybaby, Lady Crybaby from Criteria. This is my version of the difference between the divine masculine twin flame and the divine masculine soulmate, okay? And again, this knowing part, the soulmate knows way more about you. The twin flame knows a little bit about you, okay? So, and again, take the light and dark for, to represent what is worth. Although, like I say, some of the actions between the two of them has probably mirrored. I'm almost certain. All right, so that's that. All right, guys, get a good look, a good understanding. Right on. Okay, so with that being said, I actually, after this particular message regarding the difference, between the soulmate and twin flame masculine, I pulled, some thoughts in regarding the divine feminine. Okay, so the divine feminine, you're in the abundance energy right now. Okay, you've done a good job with all the things that the spirit has guided you to do, or most of the things. Some things, I know some people are still suffering from, black magic wounds and energy field wounds, which I'm going to have a video on that coming up here in a second, on what you can do to help clear your energy field. Okay, I've experienced all of that, still going through it. Now I do know that it's challenging, and I know that some people are, I'm trying not to go into a feeling that I'm getting from a certain female, and she's just so challenged with this, and from the feeling that I get. And I promise you, I'm going to get this video out for you. But all right, so we're going to go ahead and finish with the divine feminine, divine femme. So right now you're in what's called divine abundance energy. So you should be seeing these colors that you see on the table, okay? And more like a berry red, a deep, what do you guys call that? Deep purple. It's a name for it, but I can't think of it right now. All right, so reframing your thoughts in your mind. And I held these cards, you guys, I promise you, for almost 4 or 5 days, because I didn't want to move these certain cards that came up. Okay, you have to reframe your mind. And then I didn't want to lay this on the table, but here's the other card that I held on, because companionship is not something that requires a whole bunch of, serious thought and this and that. If somebody's going to be your friend or your lover, a lot of this stuff, y'all, should come real natural. Okay, so I'm going to read reframe, and then I'll read companionship. All right, so reframe, it says, this is happening for me, not to me. Okay, so this is happening for me, not to me. So just know that all of this, look at it, it's a gift. So what you're going through is a gift. I want to say spiritual gift. See all the little butterflies up there that's probably going up and going to flying around. It looks like maybe some of y'all might be Geminis with the butterflies that I see. But again, look at the open hands and what it represents. Oh, and then with the open hands like that, I'm glad that I see this on this picture. Okay, so reframing your mind and your thoughts. And one of the main things is, don't do what I did and just go all the way off on a divine masculine. And a lot of times they don't even really know what you're tripping on. That's because you're getting so many spiritual downloads that divine intervention is what it's called, you're getting. And you thinking, he's acting like, oh, he knows so much, till you're not telling him what's really going on. You're just letting him just figure it out himself because of the way he acts. But I'll tell you what, some of it is not fair, but just be careful on, thinking about, what you're going, because for me, what happens is, I'll see him and I love him, and, I want to be friends with him and stuff like that. But here, divine intervention will come in and say, hey, wait, he's ciphering youthful energy. Okay, well, a lot of divines know that you may have reserved some of your youthful energy because you didn't want to do what's called look old, or things of that nature. You know what I mean? Being young and not even being aware that your energy is endless. You heard me? So check this out. I went to the spirit to ask a different question, that he kind of guided me to ask. And then I came back, I blew up. I was so just pissed. I didn't even tell him. I said, you know what? You're going to get through thinking that I'm a kid and things of that nature. And I didn't really go into, and I'm not trying to blow up the spirit or nothing like that because, energy is fluid. It's to be known. You know what I mean? Best thing to do is be truthful. But I will say this. They did not, and I repeat, did not deliver it to me the way that I acted. Okay. However, it just made me so mad because it's like, there's no way that you can look at a working woman, and no matter how tall I am, how you think I'm beautiful, this, that, and the third, that you can think that you have the authority to cipher or take anything from my motherfucking black ass that you didn't give me was called motherfucker. All right. So whenever they remind me of, or they tell me anything about how he feels like I'm some type of kid, bam, it throws me right back into that. And I'm like, okay, let me back up off you, because you guys got to understand that just like there's other people out there, divine masculine, at least I know the twin flame one, he's still out there ciphering energy. And I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes I don't even know if he's even aware of what he's doing, because, he's been intoxicating himself and lowering his vibe and being around a karmic that's low energy and just, things of that nature. But okay, so let's read companionship. Let me see if I can get it close. It says, giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So again, since I told you the difference between, the twin flame, divine masculine, and the soulmate, masculine, which one do you want the companionship with? Okay? And which one do you think sees you as an astonishing gift? Or something of that nature. So, and here's another card that I held back. And it's this card is true offering, okay? It says, true offering. Oh, crap. See, I think I'm holding it right. All right. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. Okay. So that means no matter what you've been through with your twin flame on this journey, that don't mean that things can't change. You understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all just said, you know what, completely fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You's about a silly motherfucker, things of that nature. But that's because some of this stuff the dude don't even know. You know what I mean? And it ain't to excuse any of the cheating or the third party and all of that. But at least I know that for the twin flame in my experience. I don't know about for the soulmate. Me and the soulmate been pretty cool. All right, so clearing, again, you need to clear your energies. And again, I'll get that video out there about, helping clear out your energy field. Clear your energies so that you can enjoy this move into abundance right now. Again, hold on, my throat's getting dry. Again, you guys are going to be working out, getting, just getting everything together. And you need to get your mind clear and clear the people from around you so you can quit, coming home from work and stuff like that with all that extra energy on you, when all you got enough going on between the two. Okay? The twin flame and the soulmate masculines. All right. It says clearing. It says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. Or excuse me, let me get over here while I'm just talking. Easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom. All right. So now this, I think, is specifically within the clearing is a clearing that both the divine masculine and both divine masculines and the divine feminine need to do, because both of them have a ownership deal where, for me, and see the elephant, wisdom. Y'all got to be wise in knowing that don't nobody own no damn body. You heard what I said? And don't nobody have to be the one person that does all this. You know what I mean? And then the other person doesn't reciprocate. And then we got one person, the other masculine, that does way too goddamn much. You know what I'm saying? And mad because he thinking you ain't reciprocating. Well, all of this stuff is like a matter of timing. So a lot of that, has to be cleared. And it says it needs to be clear, for the sanctity and the sanctimoniousness of the relationship. All right. So again, as divine abundance is in order, and I'm almost done, so y'all give me a little minute. Divine source. So you are a divine source, okay? And I'm gonna just it says you are a divine source, divine feminines, and you need to continue. Look at the picture, and you need to continue, to let the source guide the rest of the union. Okay, so you probably should just relax a little bit and just see what happens. For the people that are in a union or have made it up to this point and may be together, congratulations, because this is something serious to me. When you got to get black magic and all this zapping and zinging and all this crap involved, you got to understand that it's definitely a spiritual journey or more than just a regular relationship. All right, it says divine source says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and that the right actions will come. You are my source for all. All right, so stay divine in your source. Intuition had came out in reverse. So I guess you guys are you having to be very intuitive right about now with all the shit that's going on. All right, so each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen and sight and sense moment to moment what's needed. All right, so just think that's the spirit guiding you, and you knowing, you know what I mean. You getting that first hand inner knowing, and then inner power came out. It says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. All right, so hey, again, ask and you shall receive. Okay. Extraordinary was another card that came out. It says, there's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Hey, girl, look at you. What do you call that, a peacock? Look at those colors. And again, look at the abundant colors, okay? And all that green in there with that purple passion purple or whatever is what I was thinking of. Something like that. I mean, just, oh my God. Look at the color. The berry red or the berry colors. Just, oh my God, the green, money. I know somebody over there thinking about some money. You already know it. And abundance, of course, is coming in, health, wealth, success, love. So you are an extraordinary being. I know you've been through a lot, divine feminist, but just guess what? Trust the Lord. Again, extraordinary was a card that I seen, and look, it's in the abundance colors. Okay, so you want to start by again reframing your thoughts and knowing the difference between the twin flame masculine and the soulmate masculine, and again the divine feminine is you. So, and if you want to know some more details about all that, go back and rewind the video and see. Okay, so again, that's just for getting a better and clear understanding for those who's watching a lot of these videos and don't really know. Okay, that there's actually 3 people that they talking about. So make sure you decide which one when you go to make your decision, or if you're even thinking about being with the person. So, all right. So what I'm gonna do real quick, is pull a little energy. Okay, see what's going on. Spirit guys, let's get a little energy. All right, that just fell right on the table, y'all. It's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Listen, y'all, I didn't even mean to do that, so guess what? I didn't even have to even finish dealing, and homeboy started talking, so we gon' now I will tell you, I see the I apologize. It says King of Wands. Now, again, I didn't even mean for it to come out like this, and this is how spirit works. So, whenever you see the King of Wands, 9 out of 10, that means the twin flame masculine. Okay, And the King of Pentacles represents the soulmate masculine a lot, at least from my experiences. I can't say that's in all readings. And again, you know, be mindful of the title of the video, you know, what the subject matter is about and things of that nature. But I will say that. So now, after all that I said, and the difference between the two, the one that came out and just straight fell on the table, y'all. Look at this. I mean, I can't even believe it. Leadership. Let me see how let it come out better. Here he is. King of Wands. He wants you, girl. Oh my God. Now I'm trying to tell y'all, make sure y'all know the difference and things of that nature. Now check out what he wants. Let me put him up here. Oh, girl, let me do this for y'all. This is too much. I can't even believe that this dude just came busting right out. So here he go. Let me put him on the side that he belong on. How y'all like that? All right. Guess what he want? Wait a minute, y'all. Let me get this where y'all can read. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Come on, card. Oh, duh. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm too excited to turn this shit the right way. Okay, hold on. The dude want to come home? Oh my God, this is fucking nuts. Come on. How come it's blur? Oh, coming home is a blurry situation then. Because look, y'all, I can get all the other damn cards. Oh, that's right, my hand. He said, got to get out the way. Okay, so you in the way somehow of him getting home, I guess. Oh, wait, no, it's still a little bit blurry. Well, anyway, he wanted 10 of cups, dude. Oh, there it go. It came clear. He wanted 10 of cups. He wanted to get closer. Look at them 2 of cups. Them 2 cups where home is concerned. Oh, hell no, y'all. Are y'all really literally seeing? Y'all see them cards fall on the table? He dived out there. It says the King of Cups want to come home. And then home was in oh, shit. Y'all. Ooh. It says, because guess what? 10 of Wands. Oh, get closer with this dude. That's right. Oh, that ain't working either. Oh, my bad. Well, anyway, it says, what? Oh, let me see. Burdens. There you go. I don't know why I can't get this one to go good. I guess he don't really want, there you go. He must not really want you to know. But anyway, 10 of Wands is burdens. Oh my God, I can't believe this. This is crazy. So anyway, he's tired. He feel like that, again, this was in reverse. So the King of Wands jumped right on out after I did this. The King of Wands, he want to come home. He's weary. He's tired. He said, you know what? I regret it like a motherfucker if I leave. You know, don't be with you. And it says, ooh, preparation. He getting ready. Come on. Oh, sorry, I'm laughing. This shit's crazy. How the hell this dude just jumped out? I was just trying to see how, you know, maybe you felt about him feel like this dude. He said, I'm getting bet you this came out clear, didn't y'all? See, that's real. That's the real nigga right there. You know why? Because I was thinking earlier, I said, you know what, if a mug want to be with somebody, then they'll just, you know what I mean, it wouldn't be all that shit involved. And on the cool, y'all know how black people are. You know, he'll stay all night, you know what I mean, a couple of nights. You know what I mean? And he'll come back again, you know, next weekend. Before you know it, the nigga done moved in. Hey, this dude, the 3 of Wands, I'm sorry, it came out in reverse, but listen, he said, I'm ready to come home. Y'all, wait a minute. Come on, blood. I mean, cuz, I'm sorry to anybody that's in the gang. But Crip Killer, Fruit Town Pyru. Hey, I did not mean to laugh. So peep, straight true real. Just that, hey, King of Wands don't play. Hey, that's real. He do handle his business. That ain't no punk. I can't remember, y'all. Was this in listen here. He said, look, baby. God damn it, I'm coming home, motherfuckers. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired. He's like, look here, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to come on. I'm coming. He said, so uh tell this nigga right here. Ain't nothing. Hey y'all. Okay, if you like what you just got through hearing, I really hope that it was helpful and educational, especially to the divine feminines and the divine masculines as well. But go ahead on though, twin flame masculine. He ain't no motherfucker. Listen, y'all. I am Lady Crybaby. This is Cry Tarot. Alrighty, y'all. Do what's called list me, LSS. Like, share, and subscribe. All right on. Right on. Right on. Right on.